A plane lost its roof at 24,000 feet, but fortunately it managed to land. A routine flight over Hawaii turned into a nightmare at 24,000 feet. A sudden explosion shattered the calm, leaving passengers and crew facing an unimaginable crisis in the open sky. On April 28, 1988, Aloha Airlines Flight 243 departed from Hilo International Airport, Hawaii, en route to Honolulu. The Boeing 737-200 aircraft, carrying 89 passengers and 6 crew members, experienced a catastrophic midair structural failure shortly after takeoff. Despite optimal weather conditions and a routine pre-flight inspection, a major incident occurred at 24,000 feet, leading to an explosive decompression of the aircraft's cabin. At the time of the event, the aircraft had been in service for 19 years and had accumulated over 35,000 flight hours. Earlier that day, it had completed multiple round-trip flights between Honolulu, Hilo, Maui, and Kauai without any reported issues. The aircraft had recently passed an inspection conducted by 2 independent examiners, and no structural defects had been noted. However, a boarding passenger observed a crack in the fuselage near the aircraft door but assumed it had been addressed by maintenance personnel. As Flight 243 ascended, the aircraft's fuselage suffered a structural failure, causing a section of the roof above the first-class cabin to detach from the plane. The resulting explosive decompression created violent winds reaching speeds of 300 miles per hour inside the cabin. Oxygen masks, designed to deploy in such emergencies, were torn away along with the damaged section of the fuselage, leaving passengers and crew exposed to the elements. Pilots Captain Robert Scornsthamer and First Officer Madeline Tompkins, both highly experienced with the Boeing 737, immediately donned oxygen masks and attempted to regain control of the aircraft. Due to the decompression, cockpit communications were severely impaired, making it difficult for them to coordinate with air traffic control or the cabin crew. The aircraft exhibited instability, rolling erratically as the pilots struggled to maintain control. They initiated an emergency descent, dropping at a rate of over 4,100 feet per minute. As the aircraft descended further, the pilots attempted to lower the landing gear. While the main landing gear indicators confirmed deployment, the nose gear indicator did not illuminate. Unable to verify the status of the nose gear through the aircraft's viewer, the pilots decided to proceed with the landing, uncertain whether the front wheels had deployed. Despite the uncertainty, Flight 243 successfully landed at Kahului Airport in Maui approximately 13 minutes after the initial decompression. The high-speed landing, at 170 knots, 195 miles per hour, posed significant risks, but the aircraft remained stable upon touchdown. Emergency responders were shocked to find a substantial portion of the fuselage missing, exposing the passenger cabin. Of the 95 people on board, 65 sustained injuries, 8 of them serious. Clarabelle Lansing was the sole fatality. The Boeing 737's skin was composed of overlapping panels secured by rivets, and prolonged exposure to the humid and salty Hawaiian environment had exacerbated the weakening of these joints. Investigators identified the initial point of failure at one of these riveted joints, where the fuselage had ruptured. Flight 243's crew was praised for their professionalism in managing the emergency, preventing a larger disaster. The incident became a critical case study in aviation safety, highlighting the need for thorough aircraft maintenance and inspections. The wreckage revealed key insights into metal fatigue, influencing global aviation policies and ensuring strict maintenance protocols. This event also emphasized the importance of pilot training and led to advancements in aircraft design, improving modern aviation safety.